I Should Have Let Her Stay Home from School by BradDracV. I threw the front door open, still groggy and actively annoyed at the intrusive doorbell that woke me from my much-needed nap. An unmarked package, about the size of a shoebox, was the only thing on the other side of the door. I scanned the front yard and down each side of the street, but saw no sign of anyone. I brought the box inside the house, tossed it on the kitchen table, and then called my husband, Jeremy. "What did you waste money on this time, dear?" I asked playfully. "More shoes?" "I haven't ordered anything in a week or so," he replied. "I'll be home in a few, though." We said a quick goodbye, and I focused my attention back to the mysterious package. I shook it a few times, and noticed that it felt like a single bulky item. Taking great care, I slid a sharp knife around the edges of each flap and eased it open. Laying lonely in the box was a doll, a beautiful figure that was dressed in the same white polo and plaid skirt that our daughter wore to school as part of her uniform. Even the doll's hairstyle was exactly the same, light brown curls that graced the tip of its shoulders. I held it in my hands for a minute, looking for a card or label or brand, but found nothing. "Hey, hun," Jeremy said as he walked through the back door. "Hey," I said, not breaking my gaze from the doll. "Did you get Alicia an American Girl doll or something?" I lifted it up for him to see. He froze in his steps, and I swear, all the color drained from his skin. "Where did you get that?" He was nearly yelling. It was... "Where, Lindsay?" I was so shocked at his outburst that I could only point towards the front door. He snatched the doll from me and set it back on the table. "Don't touch it," he demanded. Then he tore off through the front door. I followed him out and watched as he searched the yard and into the street. He pulled out his phone and leaned against his unmarked Crown Vic. "Captain Wilson," he said into the phone, "it's McCormick." He caught me eavesdropping, then lowered his voice and walked further away. I went back inside and turned the TV on, finding the nearest local news channel. Following the latest on the disappearances of 7 local children over the past 3 weeks, the news anchor reported. New details released today from local authorities state that a doll, eerily resembling the missing child, was delivered to their parents' home on the morning of each disappearance. I heard the door softly close, and I turned to see Jeremy looking at me, nearly in tears, holding the box. "This is my case, Lindsay," he said. "I thought we'd catch him by now. I'm sorry."